sure everything should be an A-OK, good to go. To start. Yep. Sounds pretty good to me. Chilling free roam, see if I can get swoop. Holy crap, that guy's been evading me this whole time. Wait for some viewers to pop into chat and then we'll think about getting going. First things first.
Hey, the delivery guys are here to take away all your stuff.
Don't worry, no one's in the lobby right now. Please don't. Oh no, my video's about...
Chat! Do you remember when Pokemon used to put out bangers?
Oh hey, someone's in chat already.
Chat! Do you know that Pokemon used to put out bangers? Such good bangers, in fact, that it can make a bad game good. I said Sun and Moon's terrible. Then they put out bangers like this.
Gets my live stream demonetized. Nintendo's gonna absolutely destroy my video for that. Time for another Mario Kart World live stream. Absolutely. Oh my goodness, I'm like on my side. I was not paying attention to this at all. Yeah, understandable fail. Where on earth am I gonna get a UFO to find a swoop? You know what, actually? Believe it or not, this might be the answer. But Christian, good to see you, bud. Let's hope we can get some other people in on this as well. But for now, while I wait to go online, I would like to somehow, I don't know, find a UFO. I know they changed how you can get characters, but it's like now I have to figure out... Okay, now it's nightfall. Maybe if we're lucky, we could find a UFO, swallow a swoop, and then add the last character to my roster. What is this toad doing? You know, when I really look at it, what are my odds that I'll be able to find any of this crap? Oh, I'm back at the track itself. Cool. Hopefully I can get a Switch to... Oh, Jeffrey Silva, hello! Hopefully I can get a Switch 2 and Mario Kart World so I can play with you someday. And you can get the other unlockable characters now since you said you were missing Swoop. Yeah. Oh, my auto acceleration is still on. That would explain why I'm still moving. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Like, before I go into a lobby and start everything off, I kind of want to just see if I can't find a UFO and swallow a swoop. But again, I'm not really holding my breath for just randomly finding a UFO. Like, this is an easier method, but I'm not guaranteeing that it's a faster method. That being said, I also have to find a UFO close by to a... That's not a UFO, that's a helicopter. Like, all things considered, I also have to find one near a cave where swoops are. Like, bro. Also, I have not been playing Mario Kart World since, like, last stream. I've been playing Sonic Cross Worlds Racing because it's cooler. Alright. I'm willing to 100% bet that there are swoops in that... Hey! There's a UFO up there. Okay, thank you, but how on earth do I get up there? Maybe... No, you know what? That's not gonna fly. There's gotta be a way up there. Oh, there are swoops here. Okay. There has got to be a way up there, and I see a train track. Okay, am I going to be able to get lucky on this one? That's the real question. Yeah, that's just how it goes. Seriously, who thought it was a good idea to design an open world map and still put the off-road problems there? Oh, 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 oh! Let's go. Okay. Will this get me somewhere? I really hope that UFO didn't just despawn. Now that I think about it, where is this going to take me? Am I even doing any of this right? Where am I? I think my odds, my chances of getting that UFO are kind of up in smoke right now. I do not seem to be anywhere near where I was supposed to be. Oh, it's all the way up there. Okay, first things first, this needs to come off. I think I lost it. Maybe I shouldn't be surprised. There's a rope there. Wait a minute. Oh, cool. You know what? Why not? Let's see if this helps. UFO. UFO! Okay, step one. Step two. Can we... Oh, can we get... No, I want to go lower. Lower, damn it! How am I supposed to get into the cave with this? This game sucks. Hey, Nintendo, this is why you're losing to Sega right now. Deal with it. We're out of here. Who are you maining in Crossworlds? Ooh, that's a good question. But first, by the way, Mega Fruit Paradise board in the Flutter shop in Pineapple Island. When the meter gets full, the shop does close for the rest of the game. Okay, good to know. And it's funny how the Flutter drops the basket of items by being surprised at the ice cream falling. Yeah, that whole shop is just a mess. Who am I maining in Crossworlds? Okay, so I really don't have... I wouldn't say I have a specific main, because I'm playing as someone different almost every single time. However, I do like to play as some of the bigger characters. I play as Omega a lot. I play as Vector. I play as Zavok, believe it or not. I play as those guys a lot. I also play as Cream simply by extension of her having cheese as beside her, and I absolutely love Chow, so. Alright. I would definitely main Cream and Cheese. Absolutely, bro. Like, honestly, they're cheese. Like, I do it for cheese alone. Right, I have to go back to Mario's cast. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna start as Donkey Kong. Alright. Oh wait, I think I'm in the wrong spot anyway. I think I need to go friends. Create room. Big the Cat? Yo. Honestly, I've grown so much more respect for the Sonic cast over time. Like, so many characters have just improved. Sure. Miku? Yo, solid. I thought you were gonna be in a lobby. I'm making a lobby right now. Let me just... Whoops. View room info. There you go. All right, so we're gonna put the code in chat for anybody who wants to join. BSJ9W6. We're gonna pin message. Okay, actually, Amy is the one character I kind of want to talk about because over the course of literally Sonic's life, Amy is the one character I feel like has improved the greatest. Like, I think her Sonic-centric personality was a little overbearing and, to be frankly honest, kind of a little creepy and rude for a character. But now she's, like, I feel like they're capitalizing more on her being a friendly and helpful character who can stand her own against Eggman and take place in a competition with no problem. Yep. Mason has joined. XX Mason XX arrows. Do we have... We got one person. I'll wait a little bit longer and see if anybody else wants to join. Assuming we get anybody else, but, like, case in point, though, like, once I have people, people are free to just join over time. Oh, that reminds me. Doesn't transform good. If I'm picking a costume, let's see. Yeah, you know what? Let's start. No one is gonna join. Rep. Yeah, because she's a better character from that and not being in love with Sonic all the time. Absolutely. No, it's exactly it. Ooh, we should do knockout rallies at some point. Trying to remember the rules we did last time. I think we did no computers. Go to 32, intermission. Yeah, 1 minute's fine. Normal, no teams, class 150cc. I think this should be good. If anything needs to change, we can just change them later. All right. Let's go, whistle stop! This is probably like one of my favorite of the new tracks, along with like Rainbow Road. All right, let's do this. Donkey Kong versus King Boo. Yo, aristocrat King Boo too. Like, let's go. Good choice. I'm still, like, absolutely garbage at this game, I'm gonna be honest. Like, that's proof enough as it is. Also, I've been playing way too much Sonic Cross Road Racing. This almost feels, like, incredibly slow in comparison. Like, we're on 150cc and this still feels like it's, like, nothing compared to just the base speed of, like, 150 on this and then what is effectively the 150cc comparison or equivalent in Crossworlds. This feels so much slower. Alright, Nintendo, your move. How are you gonna make this the better game? Bro, those green shells. Oh, did they miss him? Or them? I don't know. Let's see how that works. I think that green shell just narrowly missed. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad at this. I don't think I would ever have imagined in my life I would actually openly say that I'm terrible at a Mario Kart game. Like, even in 8 Deluxe, at least I was good enough to get a victory at some points. I do not think I've copped one victory in viewer battles or viewer races that I've done. Honestly, though, that's okay, because I'm just here to have a good time. But I 100% want to consider Sonic Crossroad Racing as well for these kinds of streams. Because honestly, again, it's just the better racing game right now. Like, even Kirby looks like it's going to be way better in terms of content. Like, what was Nintendo doing with this one? That was a bad idea. That was a terrible idea, my friends. Yeah, DK, you can't earn this one. We suck. Oh, hey, there's a medallion up there. Hey, does this lead over there? Wait, yeah, I think it does. Might as well go for the medallions while I have the minute to do so. Alright, DK, let's go. Nice, there we go. Yeah, because, like, honestly, even when I really, like, even what they did put in this game, it's like, do I really want to grind out everything in this game for stickers? You know what? I did that once. It was in Sticker Star, and that was the worst part. Well, no, actually, arguably speaking, collecting every sticker and putting them in the museum of Sticker Star actually was the best part of that game, which is probably not a good thing to hear. Yeah, sure, why not? You're making you offered it as a location. Let's go. Yo, Peach Stadium. Also, that's another thing. We got Paperclip Stadium. Why did Peach Stadium get a second variant if it wasn't even going to be a proper racetrack? Oh, we're routing this time, are we? DK Spaceport to Peach Stadium? Sure. I don't mind the routing intermissions. I'm going to be 100% honest. Oh, Goomzalottl's online. Ah, dang it. Hopefully we get to, hopefully my blood will be on. Big Kahuna too, gotta wait for that guy. I put this on 150cc, I know that. Why does it feel so slow? Like, am I just nuts? Am I crazy? Oh my goodness, where is this track going? Whoop, money. Oh, nope, no money for me. Like, okay, like, I can't be the only one who notices that this feels so incredibly slow, right? Is it just because I've been playing so much Crossroad Racing that this game just feels slow? Or did I accidentally, like, somehow swap it over to 50 or something? Oh, yeah. This 5-section route from DK Spaceport to Crown City is literally just freaking a straightaway. Or not Crown City, Peach Stadium. Hey, Burning Baron, hey, Goomzalotl, welcome. Yo, let's go. This is, like, honestly, it's stupid fun, but, like, it's still kind of stupid. Yo, King Boo, why'd you stop, man? Oh, hey, there are more helicopters. Sure, why not? At least this makes the boring straightaway slightly more interesting. Slightly, emphasis. Okay, I botched that one. Marker OSC, hello. Hello, bud. Welcome to stream. I am somehow winning, but that's only because Mason stopped for a bit, and I don't know why. I'm new to this channel. Well, welcome aboard. I'm a pretty, like, just casual, chill kind of streamer. I just kind of, like, play games every once in a while. Also, we're starting midway in. I try my best to make this, like, a very calming and acceptable place. Just, like, no one's gonna judge, no one's gonna make fun of anybody, as far as I'm concerned. I just suck at some of these games, because, I play up against a lot of people who happen to be better than me. But that's okay, though. I'm just here to have a good time. I'm out here having some fun. I'm still somehow in first. I have no idea how. Oh, there we go. That's more like it. That's what I was expecting. Ooh. Green shell coming in. That green shell's going right off ledge. Good to know that there was not a wall there. No way. Okay, stroke of luck. I'm gonna subscribe to you. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it, man. I hope you enjoy the content going forward, because I also do solo playthroughs on top of these, like, bi-weekly streams. I accidentally fell down. That's rough, dude. Honestly, that is so rough. Yeah, Goomsalotl, short tech. Wait, short teach? Yo, we got 4 people now. Let's go. I have no Switch 2. That's unfortunate, man. Like, honestly, though, I don't blame a lot of people for not having a Switch 2, because, like, right now, there just doesn't seem to be a lot of enticing things to buy for it. Like, I'm gonna be 100% honest. Even though we've been waiting so long for a new Mario Kart, this is definitely not a Switch 2 seller. Donkey Kong Bonanza, on the other hand, that's definitely worth it. I would also wager that, for me personally, well, I got Pac-Man World 2 repack because, goddamn, I love the OG. It was, like, one of my favorite GameCube games. And I was like, the moment that got a remake, I'm like, hell yeah. Wait, I think Shortcut is in your lobby. Short each, whatever it is, but either way, we got some people. Where do we want to go? You know what? I still need to unlock freaking swoop, so. What was I? Oh yeah, the idea of, like, why bother getting a Switch 2 at the moment. Yeah, no. I got Legend ZA, and I'm actually quite enjoying that. I got the Switch 2 version. It looks peak. Like, honestly, best looking Switch. Well, best running Switch 2 game so far, and I can actually notice the difference, which is amazing. All right, Faraway Oasis. We got a squad going. Once again, same as last time, over time, when I want to switch my character, if anybody wants to call out a character for me to use, do it, and I'll do it. We're just starting with DK, because why not? But yeah, Boo Cinema next? Absolutely, I'll pick Boo Cinema. Boo Cinema is also just one of the best tracks in terms of its theming. But I was also kind of thinking, there's another thing about this game that just slightly bothers me, and it's the lack of, like, difficulty curve in the tracks. It doesn't actually feel like the tracks are getting harder as they go. It just feels like every track is just a track for the game. And I see that a lot with the retro courses, because they're not, like, length and difficulty-wise, they're just kind of average. Like, sure, DK passes, or Desert Hills is definitely easier than Airship Fortress. No doubt about it. But when you really get down to it, none of the tracks really seem to, it doesn't feel like there's a progressive difficulty. Like, aside from maybe Rainbow Road, which is just a 4-section big-ass track. And it is relatively challenging, I will give it that. But like, even like, I'm comparing like Mario Bros. Circuit to anything else, and it's just like, I can't tell. Is it a flower cup course? Is it a mushroom cup? Like, what is it? The courses don't really feel like they're doing too much to go on a difficulty standpoint. Like, it all just feels like, it feels like how the 8 Deluxe handled the booster course pass. Like, every course is just there, all mixed in. I'll read comments when I'm done the race. Like, Wario Shipyard's a Star Cup course, and then you got, like, Choco Mountain, which is a Flower Cup course, and neither of them really feel like they're, I don't know, different from, like, I don't want to say different from each other, but I just don't know. I don't know how I'm looking to describe this. How do I suck so much? Like, oh my goodness. I hope me being bad at the game is not a bad thing. How about some, well, I don't think, yeah, everyone's already crossed the finish line. Play as Monty Mole and do the pipe frame next, please. Yeah, absolutely. B Toadette, also I agree with that. Why did they put Moo Moo Meadows in the Lightning Cup? That is, I think the bigger question is, why did they bring Moo Moo Meadows back to begin with? Let's be 100% real here. What would you rate this game out of 10? First things first, because your comment was first. Toadette will be next. Don't worry. Monty Mole. Pipe frame. Let's go. I do love Monty. What would I rate this game out of 10? Good question. What are your thoughts on Kirby Air Riders? I'll get to that in a second. I think this game is probably like a 6 or 7 out of 10. Don't get me wrong. There are a lot of aspects about this game that are good. I love the open world map. It's really cool. The idea of racing to each track is cool. The roster has softened up on me. Like, I do like the, God damn it, you guys with your 67. Your 6'7". But yeah, no, like, all things considered, like, there are pros, but this game has some pretty nasty cons that make it, like, just bad. Like, I wouldn't say bad, no, not bad, but just, like, definitely not as good as the other games. I don't know where, I think it was in Mario Party that I made this really bold claim that is just one of my many hot takes. But seriously, I would wager that I might enjoy Mario Kart Tour more than I enjoyed this sometimes. Like, I know Mario Kart Tour is far from the most ideal Mario Kart, but seriously, I still play Tour regularly, and I still really enjoy it. This is fun. This is a fine return. This is a fine Mario Kart game, but as per what I was saying during Mario Party, this was not the time to try to do something completely new and experiment with something new. Like, right after 11 years of Mario Kart 8, this was like, we were really hoping we would get a real Mario Kart to play. And while this is definitely a Mario Kart, this is definitely, again, not the time to be trying to experiment with something new, because everyone was just waiting for a new, really good Mario Kart experience. And when your experience has less content than the last game, that's not a good look. Okay, can I do this? I did something. I don't think it was a success, though. All right, addressing the second comment of what I thought about Kirby Air Riders. The problem here is that I have very little exposure to the original Air Riders. I played Kirby Air Ride once, and it was when I went to visit my friend who had it, and we played it, and it was great. But I don't have that same connection to the original Kirby Air Ride. So, like, I'm not entirely sure how excited I should be, but I want to make it very clear that the Kirby Air Riders looks so good. Like, from a content standpoint, it looks phenomenal. But I think the other most important thing is that this is Sakurai we're talking about. The developer behind freaking Smash Brothers. He puts so much heart, soul, and love into the games that he creates that alone makes me want to buy the game. I don't want to just buy the game because it looks like a good game to play. I want to get the game because Sakurai put so much heart into it. There are so many things in that game that clearly don't look like they need to be there. They don't have a huge impact on anything, yet they're just there. And Sakurai comes right out and says, yeah, there's no DLC. I'm just packing this game with everything under the sun. That's how you make a game. Holy crap. I have so much respect for Sakurai, Masahiro Sakurai as a game developer, that I honestly, that's like reason alone why I want to get Kirby Air Rider. And I mean that sincerely. I got this. I third place. I'll take it. It's not last. But yeah, that's my take on Kirby Air Riders. While I may not have the same level of connection to that game, I still see a lot of reason why I would want to get it. Definitely needed that drink. I think after Toadette, you should do Biddy Buddy in the Cloud because he looks cute with it. Yeah, that would be a solid combo. I'll do a few rounds as Monty, and then I'll switch to Toadette. Yeah, this is the one track that I have done nothing in terms of collectibles. That was fun, guys. Give everybody... I don't even think I need to be the one using the messages, and I'm falling. Because I literally can be talking. I literally can just say this stuff. This is precisely why I don't have any of the collectibles in Question Block Ruins. Because falling is just the worst. I've also gotten Pac-Man World Repack, 2 Repack, I gotten Sonic Cross World Racing, and I've gotten, all of these games, and I've yet to really stream them, and I've wanted to, I just haven't really had the time to. Well, we still haven't gone there, so I'm picking it again. Monty's falling again. Yeah, we'll take Toad's Factory. Toad's Factory was definitely the pick of this game. Honestly, out of all the retro tracks, this was the one to bring back. Yo, we got 3 Monties. Let's go. Squatting up, guys. Who would win in a battle to the death, Mario or Sonic? Oof. So, let's compare. Ignoring the idea of video game logic, because obviously one-ups exist, but let's just disregard stuff like that. So, comparing. Mario does have a lot of power-ups under his belt. But Sonic does have a natural ability in his speed. Which Mario, on the other hand, does not really have any natural strengths or weaknesses because of his balanced nature. He relies a lot on his environment and power-ups to get the job done. Whereas Sonic actually has abilities of his own. Super speed, light speed dash, although then again, a lot of that stuff is also some gear. But he's got his homing attack, his spin dash. Sonic has a lot of his own abilities. On top of that, Sonic also does have his own power-ups in the form of the Wisps. But I like to see the Wisps as a little less common than Mario's power-ups. I don't think the Wisps are just casually chilling in Sonic's world. Even though, it kind of hints at it. I don't know, but they were on the Lost Hex in Sonic Lost World, and they're in outer space in Sonic Colors. So it's really hard to say on the power-up aspect. My vote's a little more in Sonic's favor because of his natural abilities But it is worth mentioning that Mario does have access to a lot of very versatile power-ups. And some of them are pretty damn good. Like, think about it, Metal Mario is nothing to shrug off. He is borderline invincible. Granted, it's temporary. So, and same with all of Sonic's abilities. Like all the wisps, those are also also temporary for Sonic. Come on, you got this. I apparently do not. Wait, who was right in front of me? Was that Goomsalotl? Yeah, it was Goomsalotl. Short Teach and Mason are really good, man. I'm telling you that. But yeah, like, honestly, I'm still leaning a little bit towards Sonic because of his natural abilities. But at the same time, Mario will put up a fight. Matt has joined. There's another one of me? Also, we got 3 more people. Let's go. There's another me here, guys. There's another Matt. Oh, no. What do I do? What do I do? There's another me! I wonder if I'm going to prove that I'm the real Baron. Do I have to prove that? Alright, one more race as Monty, and then I'll play as Toadette. Wait, he's in my chat! Yes, I'm the real one. That's it. I have been challenged. Alright. I see everybody here as fair competition. However, the goal right now is to just beat this new Matt. Not to single you out or anything, but I feel challenged. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Oh, hey, I got a lunchbox. We got a solid selection of courses. Everyone picked something different. Salty Speedway. All right, let's do this. All right, Matt. I see you. We got Ztolin, Axatolin, Pretzel D, and we got another Matt. All right. This is it. This is where things start getting serious. Which means it's time to lock in. Good start on locking in. People are flying across this track. That was not a smart choice. I was not certain what I was doing there. Ooh, those green shells were looking at me on the way. I see what everyone's doing up there. All right. Ooh, nice. Almost made it up. Not that I think that would have done much, but... Wait. Hey, I'm in first! That's a little more than what I was bargaining for, I'm gonna be 100% honest. Oh, come on, Monty. Yeah, Monty, make those turns, buddy. Oh, hey, Goomsalotl, what's up? Yo, this is a race, bro. Oh, Matt. Matt's here. He got me. I see how this is gonna be. Okay, honestly, okay. I can't fault Mario Kart World for this one. Like, it is bringing some energy right now. Like, we have got some energy going. Okay, to whoever threw that green shell, thank you. Oh, I hit a box. Are you kidding me? Peach ran me over. Back to 6. All right. How are we we got to make that comeback. We've got enough of this race. Where did those mushrooms come from? Okay, let's do this correctly this time. All right, let's see what we can do here. Oh. Come on. Ow! Uncalled for. No, I came in 5th, but I beat Matt. Let's go. Which one is your fave, Waluigi or Wario? Oof, another good question. I like both of them. That's the thing. Wario, I think I have to give it to Wario, though, because my brother is largely a Wario main in many games, including Mario Party and Mario Kart. Mario Kart a little less so, because he plays as a little, like, he's all over the place on terms of characters. Alright, next pick. Toadette. Ooh, but which version of Toadette? There's some good ones, like Train Conductor Toadette's fun. Soft serve. Got Mario Karted and couldn't come back. Big rip. Who should I play as? Dude, are you asking me to pick you a character? That's crazy. I have not heard of this one. I was not prepared for this. I can't believe there are multiple ice cream themed characters and not a single ice cream based cart. Let's go with the plush buggy. Why not? Train? Even better. You know what? Let's go for it. Late answer is better than no answer. And of course, that means Locomoto. Goomsalotl? Who should you play as? That's a good question, man. You should play as Goomba. Your name is Goomsalotl. Why not? Oh, I guess we're a little late on that one. Okay, well, I will pick Boo Cinema until we somehow get Boo Cinema. Train Conductor Toadette is solid, though. Oh, yo, we got some Wario Shipyard love. I do like that. Wario Shipyard's... Personally speaking, Wario Shipyard is my probably my favorite retro track in the game. The thing is, it just doesn't have as much of a competition in this game. After Toadette, pick my boy King Boo with the mystery little dumpy. Excuse me, I also have some pizza for dinner. I had to heat it up before I started streaming. Alright. I will admit, Mario Kart World does have a lot of good unique themes for tracks. Like, realistically speaking, Faraway Oasis is pretty unique because we haven't really gotten a Savannah/Oasis style course. The closest we really can say to something like Faraway Oasis is a mix of like Riverside Park and Yoshi Falls. Unless I'm just missing other tracks, but I don't know. Like honestly though, like Boo Cinema definitely takes it for as one of the most unique. It's a haunted theater. We haven't gotten a movie theater course yet. Like obviously, some of these like ideas are nothing new. Like Coconut Mall is pretty close to the idea of a cinema, especially when you consider some malls have movie theaters in them. It's always good to see them work with unique themes. I'm sorry, Goomsalotl. And to whoever's in first, I'm also sorry for this one. Oh, banana peel. Cool. Nice. Matt, I see you. Oh my goodness. How did I fall there? What did I hit? Not good, my friends. Not good. I do like, yeah, the more people we get, the more, the hyper the energy gets. Hyper is a word, but that was not the context. That was not the correct context. Oh, you guys are leaving banana peels in the most frustrating of places. Oh, hey, I didn't get struck by lightning there. It should also be noted that I was not the one who sent that lightning. Also, people with the advantage of knowing what's on my screen, but I don't know what's going on anybody else's screen. I think I just flattened Pretzel back there. Sorry, bud. Is there any particular reason why I'm apologizing in Mario Kart? Also, I just got stuck behind people with 3 red shells. That's not good. That was the worst time to catch up. That was not the best time to catch up. I'm doing average, but the only reason why I'm doing average is because 3 people joined in a little later. What do you think about the graphics in Legend ZA? The buildings are just rectangles with textures on them. That's true. Now, my brother is the big Pokemon fan, and when we looked at it, it's like, okay, sure. When you really move right up close to the buildings, you can see that the textures are crappy. And yes, a lot of the world is just a bunch of tall buildings. But I feel like there's still a little bit more to that. Overall, Legend ZA from a performance standpoint is phenomenal. For like the frame rate is amazing. And coming from me, that means something because frame rate is never something I've truly cared about or tried to like make it a selling point. But oh my goodness, the Switch 2 version is noticeable and it's very impressive. Gameplay-wise, it's also a lot of fun. I think the Legends Arceus-style gameplay is also just a lot of fun to play. And I do think that Legends ZA does some good things. What do I want to do? Let's do Starview to DK Pass. I'm choosing a route. Got some Cheap Falls, Dry Bones Burnout, Shy Guy Bazaar. Yo, wait a minute. Did someone else join? We got 8 people now. Yeah, someone else joined. We got another one. Who is your favorite in Mario Kart World? I mean, Joseph the Third. By default, Yoshi is still my favorite character. So, Yoshi and Daisy are my favorites. They go without saying. But if we really wanted to get interesting with the more unique characters, my favorite is Pianta. Like, it's been like a solid like maybe like 13 or 14 years, maybe 13, I think 13 years. Yeah, 8 plus 13 is 20. Wait, 8, 2000. I think Sluggers came out in 2008, if I'm correct. I think it did. Wait, what? It's been 17 years. Never mind, what am I thinking? It's been 17 years since Sluggers, and that was the last time that Pianta was playable. And seeing him back in a playable status is pretty awesome. So Pianta's probably my favorite, like, new playable character in Mario Kart. Sorry, bud. Also, Goomsalal got that Goomba going. Let's go! I also have warmed up to the idea of playing as Pokey, because I do like desert-related characters, so, like, Pokey kind of does it. He satisfies me. Ooh, lots of coins. Goomba and Monty, obviously, I do like those two. There are a few characters that I have to really question why they're even playable in this game. Particularly the ones who either have very boring names or characters who were clearly not bothered to even be modeled to look like they're properly racing. I'm sorry, Dolphin kind of takes part of the cake for this. But I'm not going to really give Sidestepper very many points either. It's funny, sure, but when half of your roster is a joke, your joke has run its course faster than you can even tell it. Not the time to get struck by lightning. The problem with the roster, I think is, again, my biggest gripe about this game, in that not only there's the unlocking methods for characters, there are the character choices, and there's the fact that some characters just didn't get as much love as others. Looking at DK and Pauline, who literally got, like, 1 alternate each, versus Yoshi and Mario, who got, like, 9. And, like, that's also not even talking about the fact that even some of the other bigger characters still didn't get that many alternates, like Bowser, Wario, Waluigi. Like, they have a few, but still significantly less. Cheap catch-up. We need DLC to get Funky Kong. Fair. Joseph the Third, Yoshi and Daisy are my favorites too. Big move, boy. Let's go. I like that. That's what I like to hear. I am tied with the other Matt. Marker OSC. I have Yoshi. I have Yoshi plush. Bro, if I talked about the number of plushies on my bed, I'd be putting myself to shame. I have more than I probably should at my age, but I've also come to terms with the fact that why am I caring about what other people think? Dude, are you kidding me? I'm a nerd. I'm a geeky collector. I love these things. Nintendo-related plushies, give me them. I take. I have, like, every color Yoshi that they would make a plush out of. Green, red, blue, pink, light blue, yellow, black, white, purple, orange. And let me just keep going. I have multiple of each color. I have, let's see, many green, 2 reds, 2 dark blues, 2 pinks, a light blue, 3 yellows, 2 whites, 1 black, and an orange. At least I'm pretty sure that's all of them. Oh, I guess we're doing Cheap Cheap Falls to Choco Mountain. Okay. Now me number 4. Rip. James the Dragon, we need the RPG characters. I would love to race as Vivian and Goombella. Absolutely. If they drop DLC for Strolling Stu as a playable character, I will be the happiest man. Facts. Alright, one more race as Toadette, then King Boo time. Okay, all of that I can agree with. They really need to pay some more love to their RPGs. Like, outside of the RPGs. Don't get me wrong. Because, first off, I would like to point out that Thousand Year Door has its remake now. I am more content right now than I could ever imagine. Like, I'm not entirely sure if I want to say this boldly, but the Paper Mario series can almost go in any direction it wants, and I think I would be content no matter what because Thousand Year Door got a remake. Favorite video game of all time. That's all I need. Second of all, I agree. Now that the RPGs kind of feel like they're getting some more attention, like, again, Super Mario RPG got a remake and Thousand Year Door got a remake. They know, I think they're getting the idea that they know people like these games. Why hide the cast? You've got so many amazing RPG characters, and it's not just from Paper Mario. You know one of the other first examples, I would say. Lord Fawful, my guys. I'd argue that Fawful is the most popular RPG character in Mario. Like, yeah, Count Bleck is pretty damn popular. And Mario and Thousand Year Door's partners are iconic. But you can't sit there and tell me that Fawful doesn't take the cake on so many levels. He's an icon for a reason. He's over the top, ridiculous, just full of character. Like, that guy probably has more character than Sticker Star and Color Splash have in the entire game. And that says a lot because Color Splash did have a few good characters, just not good designed characters. I need to dip the boomerang. I need the mushroom here. Oh boy. Man, you guys are good at getting me going on like my personal opinions and tangents about this kind of stuff. Much appreciated because I definitely think this is needed. I need to be talking as much as I can to keep everybody as entertained as possible. Oh, that's a giant baby daisy behind me. I don't think I want to contest with that. Instead, I ended up contesting with Joseph's super horn. Thanks, bro. Make it, Toadette. How did Choco Mountain become a Charge and Chuck course? I mean, I feel like it kind of checks out in a very, very loose connection because, let's see, Choco Mountain is based off Choco Island from Super Mario Kart, which was in turn based on Choco Island from Super Mario World, which in turn was Charge and Chuck's debut, which I guess checks out when you really squint to connect the dots. 6? Can I? Nope, Matt's beating me? Okay, but we got 6. You should play Knockout. I do kind of want to play Knockout. If everyone's down for Knockout, you should do that. It would require me restarting the lobby, though. That's just the problem. And I've got 8 people in this lobby, and that's a lot of people. There are 9 people in my chat. Yes, Knockout. Okay, 2 votes on Knockout. And I like that. First things first, change character. King Boo. I think I'm gonna go with Pirate King Boo, and we do Little Dumpy. Unless I did kind of set the races high. I set it to the maximum count. Please, okay. So a lot of people are saying Knockout Rally. Oh, change rules. Perfect. Oh, we have to have computers. Let's just do them on normal for now. All right, guys. Yeah, let's do some Knockout because honestly, Knockout is fun. I'm hoping everybody likes to. Hoping people will stick around for this one. Moon Rally looks fun. I'll go with Moon Rally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. We lost 2 people. That's unfortunate, but I'm sure we'll get more people over time. So Joe's, yeah, we lost Pretzel. Damn it, I feel bad for not knowing who else we lost. Alright. Okay, I started in first. This is likely the longest I'll see first place. Oh, hey, Goomza. Goomza Lottle. I think the important thing to just keep in mind is that I just want to avoid 20th or lower. For now, at least. I have to really consider how far I'll actually make it in these knockout rallies. We are dealing with CPUs. At the very least, that might make my job a little bit easier of not just dying immediately. It's dealing with the rest of you guys that's going to be the problem. NASA Rums. Hi. How's it going? Welcome aboard. We have just started some knockout rallies. If you have a Switch 2 and Mario Kart World, feel free to join. The chat, the code should still be pinned. If you don't have a Switch 2 and Mario Kart World, well, I just hope you enjoy the content. Chill. You can just chill. You can chat. We're all good. We got some good energy going today, too, so. See you later, guys. I would like to get up as far as I can. All right. We made it to round 2. I think I just wasted every single fireball on Short Teach's super horn there. I got squished by a piranha plant. I'll take things I never thought I'd ever hear myself say for 800, please. I will also take out of 17th place, thank you. Get Baby Rosalina out of here. You, Baby Rosalina, you conflict with lore you shouldn't be around. I'm sorry to any Baby Rosalina fans, but especially now that Galaxy just got a port and they had to reinstate Rosalina's backstory, it's like Baby Rosalina makes no sense in the long run. Screw you, Cheep Cheep. Who's this? Oh, it's Daisy. I don't think that's a human player playing as Daisy either. There we go. Now we're making some progress. And we've lost that progress. Well, okay, we're in 8th. That's not bad. All right. Let's take over, baby. Oop. Sorry, Matt. Oh, I didn't even hit him. You know what? I think the funniest thing about hanging around with people who have the same name as me is that I can say my own name and not sound like I'm talking to myself. Also, back in 15th. Okay, no. Stay out of the mud. Oh, this ain't good. This ain't good. Get me out of this low position. Okay, good. For now, because we're still not in a very good spot. Joseph disconnected? RIP. I hate it when that happens. That seems to be I hate how common of an issue that is. Come on, Nintendo. Fix your game. Or you know what? Better yet, make a better one. They've got a lot of work they need to do if they want to make Mario Kart World anything close to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And you know what? I'll be bold enough to say it. This game probably doesn't even beat out Mario Kart Wii for me at the moment. I hit somebody. Okay. We're back up. Maybe we can keep it without getting hit by some random thing, except for that fence that was just on the road. Oh, hey, food stall. Oh! I was distracted by the food truck that I just went right into a bus. Okay, we're doing better. Luigi, who invited you? Me just randomly bullying NPCs by their character. Well, at least I know that I'm not too far away from first. If I could see the explosion from a blue shell, that's kind of a good indicator. Okay, will you guys stop it? Who did it? I want names. Names, no addresses, because that's just we don't dox anybody here. How far is it? How far do you have to go to dox somebody? That's the good question. Just so I know what not to do. Oop, oop, oop. What kind of crazy crap is this? Once again, I'll read comments when we're done, or I'm out. In fact, if I get eliminated earlier than necessary, that's actually a perfect time to read over comments. No, get out of here. Oh, there's a bullet bill. There's a whamp. Okay, Goomsalotl. That was me. That's another thing you should know about me. I 100% talk to the game I'm playing. I'm just gonna skirt past all these items. Hey, that was mine! That boo betrayed me. Okay. Round 4. Oh wait, we're in 4th. Okay, so basically I need to contest with pretty much the best of the best right now because I have no idea how many of you are still remaining. But if we've got 8 people left, I have to imagine that it's a lot of you. I got a fish cake. At least I think that's a fish cake. I'm gonna eat the fish cake so I can get a double item box. Just give me the mushrooms. Give me all of the mushrooms. I feel personally attacked on that one. That was not a helpful item. That was a banana. Okay, I need to get out of here. I need to get out of this low position. Hey guys, I hope y'all don't mind if I just toss some fire to keep y'all warm. Sorry, Goomsalotl, I gotta... Technique. Technique. Squidward, technique. Okay, stay in 4th, Coon. Oh, come on, no, stay in 4th, stay in 4th, no! Bro, bro! We're getting close, dang it! I'm losing to a CPU! How many CPUs? There's still a piranha plant in front of me. I think this one's GG for me. Unless... Come on! Clutch? Clutch? No shot? No shot! That... No, I did not deserve that. I did not deserve that. I should not be here. I am on borrowed time. I deserve that. Oh my Lanta, I should not be here. How are you guys doing this? DK Pass is another one of those really techy courses that I know nothing about. Honestly, let's be 100% honest. 4th place is the best I'm doing. Unless... No. This turn's not going to be friendly to me. I don't know how I got to this point. Alright, I got a lot of comments to read over. Good, besides being sick, the runny nose is dead due to a bloody nose taking with... Oh my goodness, that sounds rough. Who is your favorite Ruby character? Ooh, good question, because I have a friend of mine who's been on to that. Poor Joseph. Oh my goodness, two of you guys got eliminated too early. That's a shame, bud. I'll get to that question. I've got a lot of comments. World is better than Wii because I haven't played Wii. Fair. One Matt. Who is giving their address? Not me. Whoa. Yeah, no, that's we don't do that. We may have an issue. I typed the room number and it said it doesn't exist. Let me just double check. Room info? No, it's still the same. BSJ9W6. I was top 5 before I disconnected. That's so rough, dude. Yeah, the room code's still the same. Okay. My favorite Ruby character. That's a good one. Roman Torchwick is up there. They did that poor guy so dirty. He was such a good... Neo is another... Like, Roman Torchwick and Neo are my favorite duo of antagonists. And it sucks because... Well, Roman got done dirty, and I did just finish. I did watch. I think it was what, Volume 9 that we were up to, and I don't know if I want to give too many spoilers on that. But Neo was pretty big in that volume as well. Otherwise, I love Ruby and Jean. Like, those two are two of my favorites. Jean, just because he's literally like the goofy character that I like. I respect. But he also has like a lot of good development. Pyra? I think Pyra was great. Same deal. I'm so mad that she went down the way she did. Like yeah, there was a like she did it for good reasons, but god damn, they're killing the best characters. I'm so shocked at how many characters go down in that show. You're here. Awesome. Play as Mario and Mario Little Dumpy. I cannot say I play as Mario very often. What? Oh, there is only one option. Cowboy Mario. Alright. Yo, there's a snowman sitting beside me. Hello! Anasa is here. Let's go. Which one did we just do? We ended at DK Pass, so that would mean that we did... We definitely did the Acorn Rally that I was just forced to pick. I wonder why there's no 200cc. Yeah, real talk. Again, they just dipped half the good options here. The amount of talking I'm doing, I'm so glad I have a drink right beside me. All right, locking in on race mode. We'll go over comments when I'm out. Outside of unlocking Mario's costumes, this is probably going to end up being the longest time I actually end up playing as Mario. You know what? I gotta give him some attention sometimes. Maybe I'm okay with this because I just finished watching some SMG4 and like that's a dumbass Mario is a funny portrayal of Mario, so we'll take it. Hey, you blew up my golden shell. All right, 20 seconds. This is not good. NASA, we have to get out of these low positions, man. I don't want to be eliminated this early. I swear I feel sweat on my eyes. Is that accurate? I think it is. I actually feel water. My eyelids are watery, and I'm like, I'm not even crying, bro. I think I'm either really hot or I'm just really focused to the point where I'm actually sweating. I don't think that's a good sign. Maybe I need to tone it down. Hell no. The Burning Baron does not tone it down. At least until his brother tells him to. I want to go up here. I literally feel it on my eyelashes. It's so weird. I've never had this. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. No, that's not good. Well, I'm still in 8th. I can deal with this. Uh-oh. We're still only on the first run. Yo, I did not ask for this. Oh, dinosaur. That didn't really help me at all. Yo, Birdo, get over here. I find it really weird that out of all the characters that end up, like, so the one thing I was, like, kind of impressed at, especially later, like, when Mario Kart 8 came out, is that Metal Mario and Lakitu stuck around. Because, like, from Mario Kart 7, or Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart 7 was the newest game. So, like, and Metal Mario and Lakitu were two new characters for that game. So seeing the new characters come back was like, oh, sweet. And then this game, Lakitu came back, and then Wiggler decided to come back instead of Metal Mario. Even though Wiggler did come back in the DLC of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Why wasn't... Well, I guess the reason why Metal Mario wasn't a costume of Mario is because of the whole idea that he's heavy metal, which means that a weight class shift would have been necessary. And that's not how the costumes work. That Rosalina got right above me and just jumped right over me. Yo, what's this, like, calm ass, everyone driving close together feel? Come on, guys. Let's get some chaos. Oh, I hit a Rocky Ridge. Well, that's not helping me at all. Dude, you hogged all the... Okay, I saved my mushroom for too long. I did that one to myself, but Goomzalotl was hogging all the food. Cheap chomps are a problem. I don't like them. Cheap chomps remind me of lunge fishes from Yoshi's Island, and those things are terrifying. Alright, are we all still in this? I don't know. I feel like there's a potential possibility we lost somebody. In, like, elimination style, not DC. I am in third somehow. Nothing... Something's going to happen soon, right? I knew I should have thrown those backwards. I knew I should have thrown those backwards. Oh, this was a short route. Why does DK own a spaceport again? I mean, I guess for the Donkey Kong references, but, why does Donkey Kong own a spaceport again? Nope. My barrel's on route. Yeet. Hey, Goomba. Goomzalotl, how's it going? Hope you don't mind if I just take third place. I'll keep it warm for you, because I know you'll take it back. Yep, you already took it back. Yo, first, where are you at? No, well, you guys got lucky. That red shell got taken from me. How on earth do people... You know what? People are just really good at this game. I don't play this game nearly enough. Again, can't help it. Sonic Cross Worlds Racing is better. Also, music, bro. Don't at me. I have a hunch that that green shell just went right through me. Oop. Good recovery, Mario. Alright, this is definitely the longest I've played as Mario. Also, I just got struck and that somehow saved me from the Kamek. What was the Kamek gonna do? What was it gonna turn us into? Do we have any indication of that? Ow. Hey, come on. I mean, I'm keeping third. That's not a route we can go up. Sorry. Me going absolutely berserk on the roads and then having to apologize for my crazy-ass driving in Mario Kart. The Fireflower feels like a really good item that's somehow, like, just very bad. I don't know what it is, but, like, the Fireflower feels like it's deceptively good. Or deceptively bad. I think deceptively bad is the word we're looking for. I'm gonna... Oh! I went to go and wipe my forehead because, like, it was very uncomfortable and I hit the pole. But I did a trick off the pole. We're in the desert. Finally, my cowboy getup makes sense. I wanted to be known that I've also been once again trying to get any form of modded Chow Garden going. And I've been met with multiple failures at every single opportunity. At every single idea I've had, it has not ended in a success, which kind of sucks. And that does it. Thanks for the green shell, dude. Dang it, I lost. Yeah, so did I, bud. I think this is a good combo. You can do Boshi, aka Blue Yoshi, and a motorcycle to get extra points into Gold Mushroom Cup. Yeah, we could do that. I do love me my Yoshi. I just got robbed on that last bit there. Well played, guys. Well played. I want to know, who was that? Who shot that shell? I'm pretty sure it was whoever it was in second place. Show yourself. Who was it? I think I know who it was. It was Matt, wasn't it? It was. Damn, bro. Aw, rip. You got Rory and Mason. Poor guys down there. Oh, Short Teach. What happened, bro? Me and Goomsalotl. Oh, and Joseph. We all got eliminated there. You know what? That's how it goes. Yeah, it was you. God damn it. Who are you planning on to main in Kirby Air Riders? If you play it. Daroch. Daroch all the way, man. Daroch, like, Squeak Squad like, I just finished playing Squeak Squad. And yeah, sure. The game is easy as hell and has the most disappointing final boss ever. Oh, hell yeah. But, ain't no doubt about it that Daroch is still one of the coolest antagonists. I will be your Rick main. Let's go. I am very interested in picking that game up, 100%. Alright, there's 7 of us. Who did we lose now? I mean, I will obviously play as a lot of characters, but Daroch will probably be my go-to. Like, you can't play the game without playing as Kirby or DDD or Waddle Dee. I want to do... Yeah, it goes through Mario Circuit, why not? Yes, I'm still a proud Mario Circuit fan. Hola, Black Lion. Hello! Welcome aboard. The racing has been pretty intense. I will give it that. And we haven't done this one yet. Will you ever do a Sonic Crossworld stream? I have 100% been thinking about that. See, I have not yet done it, but I want to make a community poll asking people if they would want to see that. And now, obviously, I know there are people here who would definitely be willing to see that. But I want to add that to a possibility for, like, in place of Mario Kart. Like, I know Mario Kart's pretty accessible and pretty well known. Like, Mario's, like, an icon for a reason. But Sonic Crossworld's racing, or Sonic Racing Crossworld is just kind of the better racing game at the current moment. So, like, let's not pretend like that's not the case. So, yeah, I will definitely make a community poll. I would recommend anybody who's interested in the idea to vote on it, just to kind of give a pathway forward so that, you know, I want to be open on content, you know, guys? So, let's, I'll set that up after stream. Hopefully I can remember. So, if people want to see me do some streaming of Crossworld Racing, or Racing Crossworlds, let me know, and we'll do it. Because I'm all for it. I know a lot of this is like, I could just do it, but I want to make sure I'm doing things people are willing to watch. That's the thing. I always want to take that into consideration. Have some coins back there, guys. I want to say that they did the snow tracks pretty damn well in this game. I know a lot of people hate this course, and I'm going to go again with one of my patent hot takes. Starview Peak is actually really cool, and I love that track. Also, DK Pass isn't bad, and Sky High Sunday is like a huge upgrade. Gameplay-wise, I still think that the visuals of the like Tour/8 Deluxe version were pretty nice and colorful. And I loved all the giant popsicles and ice cream bars, and like, oh my goodness, that looks like a very tasty course. And now I want Rainbow Sorbet ice cream. I can't look at that course without craving that kind of ice cream. It's so colorful and tasty. Oh, I just got right in range. Oh, I'm a snowman now. NASA, Rory, we're all snowmen. I am back to Boshi. You look at this face and you think that this guy can be intimidating by any means? This is Yoshi we're talking about. Alright, pull trick? Nice. Cool. You can do that. Also, are you kidding me? How was I in second there? See, the thing about knockout rallies is that at least they make use of multiple routes, so it doesn't always feel like you're just going in a straight line. You kidding me? I only hit one person with that? Oh, it was Rory. Sorry about that, bud. Look, as long as we stay above 16th, which is looking a little dicey for me right now, we'll be fine. Okay, everyone's got items up the wazoo. Oh, that's a giant snowman. He just went out of his way to run somebody over. Rip Joseph. Hey, can I avoid the losing position here? I'm gonna get back up there. Ah, who blew that up? Bro, rude. Superman during the winter be like, I'm Super Snowman. Ah! I wasn't paying attention. Tour taught me that you can use a super horn to block a blooper. That was a terrible thing to teach me for one game. Okay, Rosalina, you suck. Uh-oh, I need to get out of this position. Move, Yosh! Boshi, move! That should do it. I'll take all these coins too while I'm at it. What's up, Wiggler? I love that they, by default, brought Wiggler back. Like, thank you. I need to play as Wiggler more. Billy Bill behind me. Billy Bull? Is it a billet bull? Ooh, fireballs and boomerangs. Oh my goodness, everything is after me. Okay, the boomerang got me. Rosalina, get out of here. You already were a thorn in my side once. Got rid of that just in time. There we go. Mushrooms are where it's at, baby. Okay, can I, like, drive for longer than a minute without getting bombarded by something? Please don't throw that green shell backwards, please. Ooh. Oh, yeah, this is the longest I've seen for... Okay, it's gone. Ow. And we're back. I didn't even get a chance to celebrate there. Yeah, baby. Oh, come on! The item spam in this game is real. Real annoying. Oh, no way. Not this close. Come on. Oh, this ain't good. This is not good. Dang it! Too early to be eliminated. Alright, time to go over comments. I think after this, you should do Para Bitty Buddy in the Cloud. Yeah, I can do that. The #1 winner. Favorite and least favorite mainline Mario game. Yo, you guys are bringing up some really good questions, and I like that. I like answering these. Okay. Let's start with favorite. So, mainline is anything from Super Mario Bros. To Super Mario Bros. Wonder at this point. My favorite would probably have to be Super Mario Sunshine. That is one of my favorite games. Flood is definitely one of the most amazing gimmicks for the game. The game was so very well built around him. And it gets to the point where when you take it away, it feels weird. And that's mostly for the special levels. But it's still good. Like Flood was just an amazing gear. So much fun to use, versatility in the nozzles. And Mario's moveset was also just as good. Jumps and dives, so good. Great game. And I love the setting. The only thing is the plot, and it's not even that the plot's bad, it's just that it's got so many plot holes. Like, how on earth did the Piantas still think it was Mario when they literally saw Shadow Mario in the plaza at the same time? Like, guys, get it together. As for my least favorite, that's also a hard question, because at the base of things, I don't hate any of the Mario mainline games. There are just some that rank lower. And it's only maybe, I don't even want to say it's some of the older games simply because of their age. Like, obviously, Super Mario Bros. Is still an iconic game, but it doesn't age as, like, okay, age is great, but, like, the gameplay style is so old that it's really hard for me to want to play it. That being said, you also have games like New Super Mario Bros. U, which is just the 5th time in a row they've done the same thing. Hey, Goomfalato, good job, bud. I almost made it, then lost. Rip. What are your thoughts on Kirby Air Riders? Yeah, I mentioned that. I'm very excited for that game. Like, it honestly looks amazing. I love that Sakurai's getting this chance to put his heart and soul into another personal project. So, it's definitely something I'm going to be picking up. Game gives me a blue shell and a fire flower in 4th place. GG. Jeffrey Silva, I don't like knockout. That's fair. It's not for everybody. My favorite Mario mainline is Super Mario Galaxy. Most Mario titles I dislike. Fair enough. I really don't know if I have a least favorite. Like, okay. As much as this is, like, very unfair to say, most of the NES games don't do it for me as well. Like, yeah, they're iconic and they're lovable, but in the modern age, when you just have a whole bunch of games that play a little bit better, it's hard for me to want to go back to that arcade sensation where it's, like, without a reason. Like, I'm not going to sit down and play Super Mario Bros. Casually when I can play something different. On the other hand, again, like I said, New Super Mario Bros. U, while much better of a game overall, it's still pretty lame when you really think about it, because again, it's the 5th time, or the 4th time that they've done the New Super Mario Bros. Thing and didn't do anything new with it. It's, at that point, New Super Mario Bros. Just became a name and less of a defining point of the series. Like, I don't want to say something like New Super Mario, like New Super Mario Bros. Was fine, because that was like the first time they did it and it was actually really fun. New Super Mario Bros. Wii, also fine. New Super Mario Bros. 2, New Super Mario Bros. U, and New Super Luigi U, kind of like stretching it a little bit. Obviously Odyssey is fantastic. I don't dislike the 3D World or 3D Land, but they're also not necessarily my favorite. Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, I think, are like in the dead center of it all. If not a little above average, because, hold on, I remember I have to change my character. I also have to remember that I'm the one, starting this stuff. So, let's see. Where is he? There he is, Bitty Buddy. Cloud9. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Let's start it up. Let's do one more knockout, and then we'll go back to some races. Rank Strolling Stew on a scale of 1 to 10. Okay. Those guys are freaking funny enemies, though. Let's not kid ourselves. Wait, Golden Rally, I remember, because Mario's are good. I have to give him a 10 out of 10, honestly, because it's not even just him. It's literally the entire lineup of the characters. Like, the entire species is hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, like, one more knockout rally, and then we'll go back to some normal races, okay? Because, like, I do want to appeal to everybody here. We did some races, we did some knockout, do some more races. Because, like, come on. You gotta be fair to everybody. So, last knockout, and then we'll do some, more races. Good answer, he says. You know what? I know, yeah, look. Mario Sunshine has some very unique enemies. That's kind of one of the big deals. Like, that's another reason why I like Super Mario Sunshine, is that early on, it was doing something a little different. It wasn't just, like, using the main cast as, like, the crutch that the Mario series basically lives on. Like, I'm telling you right now, guys, that's what I feel like it was. From, let's say, in the same era of Mario, it was really like Nintendo was just using the new Super Mario Bros. Theme as a crutch to avoid being anything close to unique. You look at, I'm looking at Mario Party 9 and 10, kind of 10, and I'm looking at Sticker Star and kind of Color Splash. For the character design mostly, and for Sticker Star and Mario Party 9's case, the location designs. There is no protection there. Those games were just New Super Mario Party and New Super Paper Mario. And that's not a compliment. That's bad. Yeah. Also, how did I get in first? That's better. Yeah. As for, again, kind of reiterating on my least favorite, I really can't say I have an answer. But there are definitely some games that are less on, like, lower on the list than others. I'd say the below average games would probably end up being the NES titles and perhaps 3D World and 3D Land. Just simply because they felt like they were kind of just chewing up the traditional 2D Mario gameplay in a sense that it didn't really need to be. But they were still fine games. Above average games would definitely include, like, the Mario Galaxy games. Odyssey is up there. Mario Bros. Wonder. Super Mario World I absolutely love. And the only reason why Super Mario Bros. Wonder isn't, like, my favorite 2D Mario platformer is because nostalgia beats it out, and that's why I love Super Mario World so much. Like, it was one of the earliest games that I played, and I love it. Is that a Pokey up there? Rory, is that you? Are you Pokemon now? Pokemon, I get it. He's a Pokemon. No, that was a bot. Are you kidding me? We were losing to a bot? He's a Pokemon. I made a funny and I'm laughing at that myself. Pat myself on the back. Good job, Matt. You made a good joke. That time I was actually talking to myself. Speaking of Matt, see you later, bud. Oh, that was rude. That was so rude. The rotating green shells do nothing for the defense. Or the offense. I saw that go right in between everybody. Okay, Mason. Man's really blocking out first place from me for a bit there. Alright, I see some more comments. I'll have to get to those when I'm done here. Alright. The performance here is significantly better. I have, for some reason, seen first place longer than I've seen it in everything else. The bomb is really stuck in this game. Yeah, you really have to get that right in front of somebody for it to be effective. What's with all the mist? I don't remember the mist being here. I don't remember there being mist at all. Oh my goodness, like that! Someone almost just pulled that off perfectly. Why didn't that do anything? Oh, it's because I'm already a biddy buddy. I don't think I've ever seen Kamek just not affect me because I was already playing as the character he was going to turn me into. Also, moo. That was animal abuse if I've ever seen it. Oh, what? What was that? I didn't even see a bomb land in front of me. Did the bomb just explode behind me and it caught me up in it? Dude, stop flexing. Actually, no, you can keep flexing. Don't worry about it. I'm in second. I think I'm okay. I'm in second and I haven't been doing anything crazy. I think that's the thing. Like, I'm playing pretty vanilla and I'm actually not doing that bad. Sorry, Joseph. Okay, come on. Ooh, nope, not the bomb, please. Seriously? Well, there goes that run. Nah, but seriously, why is Moo Moo Meadows in this game? Choco Mountain, okay, also questionable to a degree. But like, why Moo Moo Meadows? We just had that. At least Choco Island had the decency not to be in the base game. Oh, nah, we can't end it like that. Get up there, bitty buddy. Do something other than just get hit by cars. No, seriously, stop it, guys. I kind of don't want to be eliminated this fast. Oh, I think it's over. Nope, nope, we're still in this. We're so back. We are so back. Kinda. I am a cow. No, sorry, I'm not a cow. I am cow. Who on earth thought of the naming convention? You had Moo Moo right there. Come on, I'm so close. No, no, no. Damn it. All right, let's see these comments. What about the 3 battle mode fans? Damn, I wish I thought of that one. Oops, gotta go. Be back later if you're still streaming. I'm probably gonna hopefully be streaming by like 7:30ish, maybe, hopefully, maybe 8. James the Dragon, what is your favorite? I guess that's the yeah, favorite movie. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me pick Daisy and the mock bike. You damn right I can do that. It goes with the most, my buddy. I joined stream only to hear you talking about being above average. What the hell are you compensating for? God damn it. What a way to start, you know. I'm back, guys. Good to see you back. James the Dragon, I'll get back to your comment in a second. I'll be back, but here's a sub. Awesome, thank you. Do swoop gaming in any cart you want. That's the problem, I don't have swoop. My controller died. RIP everybody. How are we... Wait. Did everyone just get killed? Did we all die in this route? My favorite movie? That's a good question, too. I don't watch movies nearly as much, but Space Jam is one of them. Robots is up there. I did like the Super Mario Bros. Movie, don't get me wrong, and Sonic the Hedgehog 3 was good, but a lot of my favorite movies would definitely be older movies. So, yeah, like Space Jam is probably up there as my favorite. Robots is definitely probably my second favorite. There are a lot of movies that I do enjoy despite not having a lot under my belt of movies. But, yeah, I'm going to go with Space Jam. I'm going to do Daisy first because that was like the earlier comment. I do have every character except for Swoop. That's the embarrassing part. Short Teach was still here. Joseph was still here. I think Mason was still here. I think. All right, let's go back to some races because, you know, play it fair. Free Diddy? How about Diddy Kong? Change characters. Daisy, all right. Daisy doesn't have a single bad costume. Do Arrow Daisy, though, because I like that she put it up in a ponytail. Let's go. Mock Rocket. I'm assuming that's the one. Don't start the game yet. Gotcha, bud. First... right. We have to wait. Oop. I just got hit by a red shell just as soon as I opened the map. Alright. I might as well use free roam as an excuse to go back to Desert Hills. I gotta get swoop eventually, right? Alright, so where on earth was that? Like, I think it was over here, wasn't that? I just need to find a UFO again. I'm pretty sure those only spawn during the night, don't they? I can't believe I'm doing this while I have people on stream. He said yes, and I'm gonna guess that was from what I was just saying, like they only spawn at night. Alright. Do me a solid, just let me know when you're back in the game. Alright, Jeffrey. Wait a minute, aren't you Mason? What's this crazy-ass driver doing? Wait, there's another ledge up here. One thing Mario Kart World does do pretty... UFO. Yo! Get back here, man. I need that. No, where are you going, dude? What am I following? I don't think I'm getting anywhere on that one. Okay, yes, you are Mason. Okay, so you are in the lobby. All right. I'm playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and watching. You know what? That is a very, very solid idea. What is this crazy-ass driver doing? Okay, well, it's not even nighttime. All right. So we're going to go back to some races. 150. Yeah, it was on 150. Let's go to 16 just simply because... Well, I know I could change the rules at any point now, so not big of a deal. Yeah, I'm not getting very far on this one. I'm sorry for everybody, but Mario Circuit is still one of my favorites, and I'm picking it. I have mad respect for the person who's picking Koopa Beach, too. Also, we say Koopa Beach, too, in this household. None of this Koopa Troopa Beach renaming BS. Koopa Troopa Beach is on the N64. That's Koopa Beach 2, and you can't tell me otherwise. Okay. Let's go. Yo, where are you guys coming from? Again, you guys know these tracks way better than I do, and I also don't think I have the split-second thinking abilities that you guys have to make these shortcut moves. I do not see half of this stuff coming. But I guess that's what playing against other people is good for. Like that, I think? All right. Yeah, I did something. I'm learning. I don't think I'm learning correctly, though. I think that's the only problem. Whoop! Bad split-second thinking immediately dodges that banana peel somehow. I'm gonna be honest, I am actually genuinely surprised on how I did that. Well, that didn't do much for me. Damn. I feel like I'm doing too much. I'm spending too much time learning the ropes of this game than I am actually competing against anybody. I don't think that was a very smart choice of pathways, but I'll take it because Mushroom Gaming. I don't even know what I came 5th. Whew! I am getting warm in here. That is definitely the activity of like all this talking and like all this racing. Like goddamn, I'm feeling it. I really hope that this does not result in problematic wind noise in my mic, but I am using my headset this time, so maybe it'll be different. I doubt it. I think we'll have problems sooner or later. Wasn't I using my... Yeah, I was using my mic, like, my headset when I did Metroid and we had this problem. I just need a little bit of air, okay? Someone point me in the direction of the nearest UFO. That's conveniently close to a cave with swoops in it. I swear I'm not making any progress on that. The thing is, I just don't want to bother booting up Mario Kart World to unlock one character at this point. Bring me some DLC and a reason to come back to this game, and then maybe I'll consider grinding for that one character. Coin coffer, please. I will do coin coffer. Let me just do... I want to do one more race as Daisy, because this guy did just ask me to play as my second favorite Mario character, so... I'm going to take advantage of that just for a little bit longer. But I will play as coin coffer next. I'm doing that also because coin coffer does have the lime green color, which is shared only between him and Yoshi. You know what? The respect I have for the person picking Koopa Beach 2 makes me want to pick Koopa Beach 2 on behalf of them. Hey, that works. If we got Mario Circuit. That means I could stop harassing people with this course. Oh my goodness, it's so warm in here. And we're approaching winter. Like, we're in the middle of autumn where I live, so... Like, honestly speaking, it should not be this hot in here. Seriously, like, this is how you... This is honestly the most impressive way they brought back a SNES track. I know why people aren't on board with this track in particular, because we've seen enough of the Mario circuits over the past few years. Literally, Mario Kart 8, the base Mario Kart 8, is the only modern Mario Kart from DS, since DS, to not have a SNES Mario circuit in it. DS had Mario Circuit 1, Wii had Mario Circuit 3, 7 had Mario Circuit 2, Tour had all 3, and then Mario Kart 8 Deluxe had Mario Circuit 1, or 3, and then this game just brought back all 3 again. Where's Mario Circuit 4, Nintendo? You do realize that that's a thing, right? Still, though, I'm still a pretty, like, hardcore Mario Circuit supporter. And, again, if they had done this with almost any other track, like, let's be real. If the Ghost Valleys did this, I think people would be on board for that, instead of Mario Circuit. They kind of already did, but none of the Ghost Valleys are actual standalone tracks. That's the thing. They're just routes. Oh, I fell for it. And it costed me 2nd place, but 3rd place is not bad. Alrighty. Coin coffer on the menu. We've got, like, 3 people playing as Daisy, though. I like that. Mad respect, guys. If not, thank you for humoring me and my play and the character choices. Alright. Change character. I also do like how Yoshi comes in a variety of colors in this game. Like, good way of handling his color scheme. Honestly, kind of feeling standard card. Simply, it's either that or pipe frame. Anything that's green, really. I did play as the pipe frame earlier, so I'll go standard. I don't know why, but like, I don't know. I feel like the standard cart is just a very underrated cart for me personally. But I think that's only because in like Mario Kart 7 and Mario Kart 8, it didn't do anything for stats. That's why I rarely ever picked it. But now that it kind of actually has its own stats, like, why not? Might as well. What's this DK Jr. sticker doing here? I also love how they constantly make references to DK Jr. simply because he was in Super Mario Kart, but they refuse to bring the character back. Someone's out there. My brother's back. Goomzalotl has returned. Welcome back. We have returned to some standard races just to keep it going. I actually, bro, why have I not picked Airship yet? I was supposed to pick Koopa Beach too. What is wrong with me? The code is not different. The code is still the same. Look, I think it's easy to say that, yeah, Mario Kart World's still a good game. It's just not all that it could have been. Let's be real. It's not all that it could have been. For the amount of time that this game has been in the oven, they really dropped the ball on it, if you ask me. And I think, again, it's because they wanted to do something new that they have not perfected. Right after perfecting, they claim they have perfected something. It's like, okay, if you've perfected that last thing, maybe go out with a bang on it in a new game. Like, yes, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was technically the bang, but keep in mind that it was only half of a new game. And while, yeah, the other half was ported tour tracks, they were still good. I can't lie about that. Like, 96 tracks, guys, and you drop down to 30. Like, that's less than even the average Mario Kart. And no, the extra route of Peach Stadium doesn't count. And I would almost argue that the extra variants of Crown City don't count because they're still treated all as one course. Case in point. This game's just not reaching the heights that it could have reached. But it's still a passable game. But I love that it did not last very long amongst most YouTubers. Like most YouTubers that I watch, I have not seen them play this. Yet I've still seen people going back to like Jamboree. And I have seen some cross-world. Well, not from like a certain group, but like I have seen a bit of cross-world gaming. I definitely would like to join in on that though. Like I love cross-world racing. I've literally got every cart. I've like customized my own group of carts. That was my favorite part, customizing the carts and making ones. Their color schemes are based off of my fictional characters that I have made that I used to use for like writings and stuff. I still kind of draw them, but like my creativity has been on a very unfortunate and disappointing hiatus lately, which sucks. Because I used to love drawing, still kind of do. I used to love writing, still kind of do. I just don't have time or brain power to do any of it anymore. So, my characters are still something I am incredibly proud of, and that'll never change. Snagged fourth. You do Oasis Luigi with the carpet cart. Yeah, I can do that. The extra version of Peach Stadium is the worst track in all of Mario Kart. That is correct. A, it's not even its own unique track. B, it's a paperclip. It is literally a paperclip. What purpose did that serve? There was no reason for that. I can show you the world. And pray that I don't drop you off this flying carpet. Honestly, there was no, like, I think that's probably the only thing I can say is worse than Moo Moo Meadows returning in this game. And that is considering Paperclip Stadium to be anything special. Anything that deserves to be in this game. Why would you ever do something that disappointing? Oh, I'm back in the desert. It's during the day, though. That's the problem. I'm jumping off a cliff! Alright. I'm joining in. Someone's bold enough to do it. I'm joining in. Koopa Beach 2 is... Koopa Beach 2 got a very respectful upgrade in environment. The layout of the track maybe could have still been better. Heck, you literally had Koopa Beach 1 right beside it. Don't ask me why you didn't take that opportunity. Boy. Let me know, again, let me know if the fan is a problem, let me know and I'll turn it off. Why does my stream thing say I've been streaming for 2.5 hours when it's been like 2 hours? What is wrong with this thing? Alright. I'll go for at the most another hour, at the least another half an hour. Because I'm going to be 100% honest, I have not... Well, I've done a bit for myself today. I did some of my weekly recording before I started streaming, simply so that I could have more time for myself tomorrow. Other than that, though, I was up really late. I slept into like 11:30 today. No, 10:30. No, wait. 11:30, I think. I don't know. I lost track of that. But, yeah, I slept in hardcore this week, or this today. Trust me, guys. When you work at a McDonald's at this point, especially with my restaurant, ugh. Also, that's my first blue shell. I was in first long enough for a blue shell to come after me. I will definitely keep picking Koopa Beach 2 until we get it. And then, yeah, honestly, gotta see Rainbow Road at least once. I can't deny that this Rainbow Road is a pretty big spectacle of a track. No doubt. Ooh. Come on, let's make some shortcuts. Oh, the T-Rex! Alright. That shortcut, honestly, that shortcut in Dino Dino Jungle here, that is, like, amazing for progress. Like, oh boy. It's the second time I've gotten myself into first because of it. Oh, hey, big guy. Alright. Okay, no mushroom. Ouch! No mushroom when I actually needed it. Oh. I think Matt's taking it. Alright, how can I make these mushrooms work for me? I don't think there is, actually. In fact, that didn't do anything for me. Charge and Shuck with the Go-Kart? The Go-Kart? Well, you know what? I do like the diversity of character picks. Charge and Truck. Play regular Mario in the standard cart. Damn. Bro wants me to go straight basic. Miss Piach. I don't know if that's a word I really should be pronouncing. Alright. Charge and Chuck. He was another character I was pretty okay with. Are we talking like standard with Charge and Chuck too? Or what are we talking about here? I don't know, but like this is just built for him. And if you take a look at the stats, that's killing us. Why do we need weight in this game? Honestly, I think weight has definitely lost a lot of its use over time. I really don't think weight is a statistic that needs to be taken into serious consideration anymore, on the grounds that it's not as threatening. You do not push people that much in this game or any modern game really. Maybe back in Mario Kart 64 or Mario Kart Super Circuit, weight was a stat that actually mattered. And Double Dash. Maybe DS. But ever since Mario Kart Wii, I feel like the weight stat is just not meant as much. Or at least especially Mario Kart 7. And I think this game is arguably no different. Yo, there we go. We got our Koopa Beach 2. I think there is no doubt about it that weight is just a useless stat. And honestly, swap it out for off-road, please. Off-road matters. You have a kart with good off-road in Mario Kart 7, it actually mattered. Oh, the weight stat mattered a lot in Mario Kart Wii? Okay. Maybe I just haven't played that game in a while. I think this game is kind of like, this game, Mario Kart 8, kind of Mario Kart 7, I guess, mostly. The weight stat just doesn't mean as much. That's what I think. I have mad respect for the pipe frame, like, it's still my favorite car. Mostly for, again, nostalgia reasons, but I think the main reason why I love the pipe frame is one of the only carts to consistently change between characters in terms of color. Like, yeah, like in Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, a lot of characters did share pipe frame colors, and same with the standard. But like Mario Kart 7, every character had their own color, barring Mii's, but like the white Mii didn't share. And in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, like, there were a few that shared. Like, Mario, like, the babies obviously shared. Every DLC character came with a sharing color. Heck, Birdo was the only one to actually put something resembling unique. Only because the only other character to use the same color was Wendy. But she also had unique colors for the exhaust and stuff. So, like, it was technically different, but technically not. A little bit of mix. Whoop. Thanks, bud. Thank you. Oh. What did I do? Wow. See, that's the thing about Koopa Beach 2. You get hit at the end, well, everyone's going to pass you. It's a tiny track. Mexican Waluigi with a Cloud9. I love that. Yeah, we're still gonna play regular Mario in the standard first, though. I am going to go in order of the comments. I should not have gotten first at the end. And Baron got shelled. Yeah, I set foot in first place and the blue shells are already, like, lined up. Me gets in first place, the blue shell, and I took that personally. Like, they're all lined up on my ass. Dude, you cannot get any more basic than this. Me and Matt are in the same combination. Look at this. Bro, try to tell the difference between the two. It's the same image. Corporate wants you to find the difference between these two pictures. It's the same picture. I threw the blue shell. Thanks, Mason. Thanks a lot, bud. Black Lion, I got my hands on 2 shiny event Koradon and 2 event shiny Miraidon. Wow, you are lucky on that. Are we all, like, how many of us are, oh my goodness, y'all are running the standard Mario. I gotta screen cap this. I gotta screenshot this one. No! Go, give me back, give it back. Give me back the funny. Oh my goodness, now there's 5 of us. Nah, that's getting a screen cap. This is so... I love it when we do this. I remember we did this last time with the Koopa Troopa squad. I'm coming back, so beware of a snowman. Understandable. We have 5 Marios in standard cars. We're doing Crown City to Peach State. Wait a minute. Y'all didn't someone didn't seriously just pick Paperclip Stadium at the base of things. Who did it? I want answers. Who did it? Who did Paperclip Stadium? This whole stream at this point is a hilarious meme, and I am so on board with it. You guys, honestly, I swear you guys know how to make a stream entertaining. I'm the one streaming, and I feel like I'm more entertained by you guys than you guys are entertained at me. You guys are great. Goomsalala, what happened? I don't think I did notice that, but... It's dropping crates! What is going on in this video game? Who designed this? What is going on here? I have to give it to you guys. You guys are amazing. Paperclip Stadium with 5 Marios and standard cars. I feel like we are 100% testing and showcasing the stupidity of this, the base stupidity of this game. And somehow it's working because it's actually really funny. We literally could have even gone... Oh, wait, no, I think the actual starting line is even higher than what we're at. Is it? No, but seriously, who on earth thought of this? And who stole my feather? I don't even care for the music in this track either. I received a text from a friend. I will probably address that after stream, but... Oop. Ah, come on! How did I get screwed over in this track of all things? Yeah, I think the actual finish line is above us. That's a garbage track. What was Nintendo thinking? Default Mario goes hard. I am a snowman, but not any other snowman, but a snowman on a locomotive. Oh my goodness, guys. You guys are amazing. Alright, we do Waluigi in the Cloud 9 now. Standard Mario. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I'm almost feeling lightheaded from this. Okay, but also, for real, definitely one of the best costumes in the game. This is so funny. We've got Mariachi Waluigi. I'm taking a picture. I have... It's a 3v1 Mario Party minigame. Wait, how do I, Oh, X. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Why is this proving to be more entertaining now than it was any other point in this game's lifespan? Peach kimono next, please. Okay. So funny. This is such a ridiculous stream at this point, and I love it. I actually really like the tires for the Cloud 9. They did a really good job when they brought this one back. DK Spaceport. Oh, we going Koopa Troopa Beach to Spaceport. Okay. Again, I'm gonna say it. The routes don't bother me that much. Of course, I prefer the three-lap racing style. As long as it's readily available. Hell if I care if we get a route or two here and there. We still got a lot of standard Marios out here. DK Spaceport is also a really solid track. I will admit a lot of the new tracks in this game were pretty solid. Which reminds me, that's still something I need to finish up, the rankings. I have been so out of it lately, like, I just have not been able to commit myself to any of my actual projects, and that's disappointing for me, really. But I'm trying to give myself time and understanding that I need to, like, I'm overstimulating myself. I need to myself know it's okay to accept that you've put too much on yourself and that you need to back up. I stopped kind of drawing for that reason. I've been trying my best to just focus on drawing, or not drawing, gaming, just relaxing with video games. I've been playing a lot of Chow Garden still. I've been playing Legends ZA, I've been playing Sonic Racing Cross World. I've been trying to get to Pac-Man World 2 Repack, but like all the other games are just proving to be a little bit more fun right now. So, speaking of Chow Garden, I think that's going to be my move after I'm done streaming. You guys have been a lot of fun though. Like honestly, I will say, I think the reason why Mario Kart World is proving so much fun from the last 2 times is because I've had a great group of people playing with me. And I think that's the important part. As long as you got a lot of fun people, even some of the worst games could probably be some of the best. That's probably why Sticker Star sucks, because it's a single-player game. I also don't think there's much that can be done to make Sticker Star good without completely modding it, like they have been doing. At least Color Splash proved to be more fun the 3rd time around. Let me put it to you this way, when it comes to my playthroughs, if I can get a best of because of how many good moments there were, the game kind of earns a little bit of a pass. Okay, well, I clearly cannot wall jump. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness, I got height. Nice. Did that help me? Not really. Oh, that did not break the barrel. What the hell was that? Wow, what a race that was. Mario Kart 8. I would love to join, but I don't have a Switch 2. That's rough. Lakitu in the Cloud 9? Absolutely. So Peach Kimono, and then Lakitu with Cloud 9. Imagine a 24 Mario Kart World race. Yeah. With just Mario. Oh, God. Plant. I can't get over how incredible Kirby Air Riders looks. Absolutely. I love playing Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival with friends. That's another bold one. I think there's a lot of people who don't care for that game in particular. Okay. This is the first time, again, aside from when I unlocked costumes, I do not touch a lot of these characters very much. Kimono, yeah, okay, and there was no specific cart, so... I don't play the Tiny Titan enough. I like the Tiny Titan. Thanks for throwing that. Nope. You guys are conspiring against me. Kirby Air Riders is going to be the best multiplayer first-party Switch 2 exclusive. Okay. Whoever here is getting that game, that's going to be another one we'll add to streaming of possibilities. Let's do it. I'm sure I'll get the game. Wait, where are we? Ah! I'm falling. I'm going to get it eventually. I want to Switch 2 just for the Kirby stuff, but I need to save up for a Germany trip. Fair enough. Okay, so let's see. The character lineup currently is Lakitu in the Cloud 9. And then I see someone who said plant, and that to me just says Piranha Plant. Yo, where's PD Piranha? How did Piranha Plant get in here, but PD Piranha didn't? Wait. I didn't pay attention to the course we got. Oh, we got Desert Hills. Interesting pick. Desert Hills is, I think, another one of the common denominators of tracks that people are like, why is this track here? Less so for the pick and more so of what they did to the poor thing. They took the hills out of Desert Hills. It's just desert. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm like sitting there thinking to myself, okay, could be worse. And then I remembered, yeah, the part of the worst that I'm talking about is the fact that not only did they take the hills out of Desert Hills, but they also took almost every single Super Mario Bros. 3 reference to Desert Land out of the track as well. This track actually looked really cool back in DS and Wii, and now it's just... It looks as incomplete as the game itself. Literally, it's got scaffolding on it. What are they doing? Also, if anyone's going to get a Kamek Orb, now would be a good time to do so. I think that you can find Swoop in here. Kamek Orb, anybody? Please. No. Everyone's in front of me now. Why is the Kamek Orb even a thing? Who on earth thought that was a good idea? Petch. They should have added Dry Ruins instead. I literally am looking at that comment out of the corner of my eyes on the straightaway and like, bro, for real. Like, look at Dry Ruins was already such an awesome track when they brought it back in Tour. I'm still saying that. And, like, it already kind of got gypped out of the Booster Course Pass as well. Don't get me wrong, there wasn't a single bad Wii pick in the Booster Course Pass. And I know people are going to say probably like Daisy Circuit probably didn't need to be in the game. And I will half agree with that. But why? What did I do to deserve that? Oh, come on! Insult to injury. Yeah, no, Dry Ruins definitely should have been in this game instead of Desert Hills. We didn't, like, not only did we have 3 DS tracks, now granted we also have 3 Wii tracks. Wait, no we don't. We? No, we don't. We have 2. We also don't have a Super Circuit track, so I also would have accepted Yoshi Desert instead of Desert Hills. Goomzalotl, that was disrespectful and it was hilarious. Alright. Lakitu. Base Lakitu. The Cloud9 seems to be a very popular kart today. Delfino Square should have been in this game. Delfino Square probably would have been a really good pick if it was put near Salty Speedway. I don't mind that Peach Beach is present, but I think they didn't do... Like, they butchered Peach Beach a little bit too much with the second route. Because, like, nothing leads to the first route. Every single route just leads to the second route, which is exactly why Peach Beach is the starting course of its cup. Piranha Plant will be next. Awesome. Gotcha. Alright. Still broad daylight, so I'm not going to be finding a UFO anywhere close by. I gotta keep picking it. We'll get it eventually. I still, like, honestly, I would still like to do a few, like, DLC / what could I have done differently videos for this kind of game. Because, like, again, some of my retro track picks and stuff like that, those videos have gotten a lot of attention in the past. My most popular video is still, my most viewed video is still my, Superstars minigame wish list, which was, like, years ago. But most of my other ones, like the Mario Kart one, didn't do too bad. For the DLC, at least. Like Mario Kart 8 DLC. Right now, again, my Mario Kart World, like the Mario Kart World map is still my most, I would wager it's my most popular video. It may not be my most viewed, but in terms of likes and comments, it is my most popular video. I still have my second follow-up video to that in the making, and again, just another project that I've kind of been falling behind on. I apologize for all the projects I say are in the making that don't end up coming to fruition. But it's just, unfortunately, it's a part of how my brain works. Sometimes when it's a part of my autism, when I lose interest, I tend to stop working on it. And that's not a good practice, but it's not something I can control very easily. Because when I'm very interested in a subject, I feel like the quality of that topic will become very good. But once I start losing interest, I worry that the quality and the the quality of the video would be less good. And I want to make sure I'm giving what I can, like I'm giving my all for this. Because again, this is what is effectively my career choice. This is what I want to do for a living. It'll be hard, but this is what I want to do. I love making videos. I love playing games. I love interacting with people. Or at least in this case, like again, the one thing I have be the most afraid of are people with very strong personalities that might end up like picking fights. I am not a man of conflict. And thankfully, I have yet to receive any sort of problematic person. In fact, I'm surrounded by people who are just awesome. And that I'm very thankful for. So, gotta take that for what it is. That was not a good attempt. Oh, hey. Oh, I just jumped over the item boxes like an idiot. You stay away from me with that green shell. You have already proven to be very problematic when you get near me with a green shell. 3 times, at the very least. Goomsalotl, I've got my eye on you. You bastard. Sorry, that was unnecessary. That was uncalled for. I'm sorry, bud. Still, oh, come on! Okay, Goomsalotl, you created this and you know it. I'm sorry for that, bud. That was really unnecessary of me. I'm so sorry for that. Well, now I gotta do some work to catch back up. I was in first for like a good portion of that. This is a very good Rainbow Road. I still don't think it really has what it takes to beat out some of the older ones, but no doubt about it, this is definitely one of the strongest courses of the game, especially when you got a view like this. What part of the track is that down there? Like, this is just so interesting to look at. I want a full model view of this course. Goomsalotl, I'm sorry, but you had that one coming. It's so twisty. Oh my goodness, this would have been like... This is exactly why anti-gravity definitely could have come back. Don't at me on that one. Like, come on, bro. Mario Kart 8 got shafted because they decided to save all the anti-gravity for Rainbow Road. And Rainbow Road gets treated like a secondary track simply because they were like, oh, but it's not connected to the world. We need to have the world map take priority. It's like, bro, shut up. Shut up and connect the goddamn track. You connected Great Question Block Ruins. I don't want to hear any excuses. No, get out. I have a hunch that this is not going to end very well with Goomsalotl in front of me. Come on! I got third. I'll take it. Rip Rory back there. Damn. Dolphin Dasher with Piranha Plant, please. Absolutely. That's a good one. Is King Boo in this game as a playable character? Yes. Anti-gravity is basically in this game, just not in the name. Yep. Mario's standard card is OP, bro. How did we get to that position? How did we get to the point where standard-ass Mario is actually one of the best things? That's what Nintendo shows off because they don't want to do anything creative with Mario. Whoa, still got more people joining in. Nice. Change character. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Where's my boy? Where's Plant Gang? Plant Gang! Hey, what color is your car again? Yeah, it's green. Good. Good for you, man. Are they playing the Piranha Plant Lullaby in the background? I think they are. Plant, you know what that means. Nap time. Do Goomba next. Gotcha. We are reaching the end, though. I am getting a little exhausted. So, at very most, another half an hour. Because your boy is getting tired. And my butt's getting sore from sitting on my chair for so much with all of this level of energy. So I think it will be time to call it very soon. But you guys are awesome. This has been one of the most fun, like this along with the last time we played this. Amazing stream. I'm picking Shipyard. All right, Nasa Rums is out. It's been fun, dude. I'm glad you showed up. Thank you for joining in. You and everybody else have been amazing. It has been a lot of fun. And yeah, honestly, definitely one of my best streams as of late. Oh, my butt is so itchy. I know that is not the thing I should necessarily need to say on stream, but oh my goodness. Ah, base Mario Bros. Circuit. Fair. Nah, this one's a pretty good track. It's crazy that the opening circuit of the game is in the desert for once. Also, like, the night and day thing actually makes some of the courses look really cool. I think they needed to work a little bit more with that. Like, all the lights on this track, yeah, this definitely looks like a really ideal track to play during the night. Ow. Like, look at how the lights illuminate the track. It's so cool looking. And all the neon lights as well. Okay, I'm selling this track way too short sometimes. Mario Bros. Circuit is peak nighttime track. What am I doing? How did I do all of that? Damn, bro. And one red shell later. Hot take. Not sure if this is a hot take or not, but I'm so glad inward drifting is not a thing. It makes me feel like I can pick any single bike I want and never have to worry about the bullshit that is the annoyance of inward drifting bikes. Like, the Yoshi bike was one of my favorite bikes in Mario Kart 8, and I didn't feel like I could use it because it was an inward drifter, and it was so annoying. Plant, you're not that fast here, man. At least on the rails. What's this Peach doing? There we go. I don't think rail grinding is necessarily fast. Also, I pressed R. What the hell, man? I saw that banana peel. Ah, the morning's coming. Damn it. No more nighttime awesome track. Coming in hot, baby. Someone's already passed the finish line, though. Way past it. I have loved this stream. I'm glad you did. I go live bi-weekly. Yes, I will be active on the 30th because of Halloween. Can you do Bowser with the lobster roller? Yes, I can. So the reason, and there is a very good reason I'm not streaming directly on Halloween is because when I did it last year, some very unruly types showed up and started spamming very bad some very bad energy into my chat, and I didn't like that. So I had to cut it off and just dip the stream in general. But yeah, I did do a redemption stream of that. All right, Bowser, lobster roller. Oh my lord, we are tanking our handling. We're having fun with this one. Oh crap, I forgot Goomba. I'm so sorry, bud. Okay, Goomba next, promise. Oh my lord, Bowser's about to have some problems. But yeah, guys, honestly, tune in on the 30th of October because I'm going to be streaming Luigi's Mansion, the OG, and not just any stream of Luigi's Mansion. No, I'm doing the full thing. Like, I'm doing all of Luigi's Mansion in one night. I've done it many times before, so I know it's possible. So, and I'm probably actually going to start the stream at around 6, just simply to give myself enough time to do A, my editing, and B, like, eat and stuff. The one thing I did say is like my brother would need to get an Uber home from his work. So. But yeah, I will be live, and I'm also live bi-weekly. I've been playing Metroid Prime along with Mario Kart. So I don't actually know how much further we have in Metroid Prime, by the way. So, but when Metroid Prime is over, it looks like we'll be playing Pikmin 2. And then after Pikmin 2, I'll probably return to some Fire Emblem Heroes. Not Heroes, Fire Emblem Engage. Alright. This track seems to be trick central for everybody, and I'm terrible at it. That does not help me in the slightest either. Hey Bowser, where did you get the gauges on your shell? Oh boy, Bowser is not the option. Bowser is not the move here, my friends. Or is he? I can't see anything over this bulky-ass turtle. I'm keeping this. And I also don't want to figure out if bananas or shells can block out golden shells. Also, did you see how terrible that turn was? My guys, I think my performance alone says that I don't need somebody with terrible handling to do poorly so you can beat me. I think I do that perfectly fine on my own. Bowser in this car is a terrible idea. But doing terrible ideas for the fun of it is kind of what we do around here. That's what makes it fun. Bowser, did you chug molasses when you came onto this? I don't care how fast you are, dude. You can't handle these turns for shit. Look at that. How did you do that, big boy? Chunky fat ass. Oh my goodness. Goomsalotl, is that you up there? Bro, you're killing it. But I'm not just saying that because I'm in second. You are actually like pretty ahead of everybody. Oh my goodness, Bowser. It feels, I literally feel fat just taking these turns. Bowser's gameplay puts like 50 pounds on me, and that's like saying a lot because I am skinny and light as hell. Ow. Oh my goodness, Bowser, what is wrong with you? Oh my goodness. Bowser is just... Bowser's not bad, but he is in the wrong car. That was funny, though. Like, oh my goodness, taking those turns, I felt like I was weighty. Third with that combo is pretty damn good. You know what? Thank you. I will take that compliment. Because honestly, that was like just those turns. Those turns alone were like screaming, I can't drive. Goomba. Why is his pipe frame brown, but his standard card is blue? He takes on after Toad, but he gets the brown pipe frame. Why not just have DK's car? Make it make sense, damn it. What do we want to do for a car, by the way? Ooh, Goomba actually balances that out. Let's go. I wish I chose Mario Circuit when you had that cart. Oh, you guys are being mean. After Goomba, can you do Cataquack in the Rob Hog? Yes, I can. We can finally be bees. This is good news. We can be a bee. Yo, Matt's taking on that challenge now. Let's go. Mad respect, guys. You guys are making this so much more fun than most past Mario Karts have been. Like, don't get me wrong, all my streams are pretty fun. I will say, though, there were a few Fire Emblem ones that were definitely lackluster. Not because people were being bad, it's just that there was nobody there. But I blame the Fire Emblem franchise on that. This, honestly, has probably been one of the most solid streams I've ever done, too, by the way. Like, there's so many people here. Like, More than usual. I will admit I see at least like 6, like I've seen this number before, but my usual number of viewers for streams is like 3, maybe 4. But I'm sitting here getting like a solid like 9. 9 is a pretty big number for my standards. Also, case in point, look at how we don't even get to go to the baseline Peach Beach. You know what I think the craziest thing about Mario Kart World is? Nothing about the game other than the fact that the princesses drive with their dresses on in this game on bikes, after being on having motorbike outfits every other game. Their motorbike outfits come back, but seeing Rosalina in her dress on a bike is crazy. And speaking of that, sorry, bud. By the way, I will be dressing up for Halloween again. Unfortunately, I might not be unique this year on account of I only have like 5 costumes really, and the only one of, no, like 4 costumes, and only one of them is relevant to the Mario franchise. I have 2 Daisy dresses. I have her N64 tennis dress, and I have her normal dress. Freaking love them. I just never have an excuse to wear them. I also have a Daphne outfit from Scooby-Doo, which I wore to Fan Expo. I also have Cynthia and Violet from Fire Emblem, so technically that is 5. But Fire Emblem has absolutely no relevance to Luigi's Mansion. I've also gotten to a point where I can proudly say that I cross-dress, like, very proudly. And there is nothing people can do to back me out of that one. Come on, Goomba. We're losing to Matt, and he's doing the Bowser combo. Oh my goodness, Matt. I'm so sorry. I can see the turns you're taking. It even looks bad from a viewing standpoint. I'm so sorry, man. Ring the bell. Peach Beach and Dino Dino Jungle got like glow-ups. Like Peach Beach's music and Dino Dino Jungle's music and layout. And theming. And everything. Like honestly, Dino Dino Jungle probably has one of the best improvements out of all tracks. One of them. I'm pretty sure there's others. Like Sky High Sunday got a pretty big improvement on gameplay. I swear there was another one. Nope, I was thinking in the past. Bowser's Castle 3 still kind of wins it for one of the best improvements out of any track ever. We know it. Everyone's pretty much got the same opinion on that. Seriously? I almost had a victory here and then someone ran me over. Yeah, but we'll take third. At least I'm taking third. Who will you be for Halloween? I'm still thinking of redoing my Daisy costume. Simply I might just do the tennis one this time because it's A, shorter, and B, will actually fit in the chair that I'm sitting in. I do need more costumes though. The only thing is that I have cosplay costumes, so like I'm not just dressing up, like they're all cosplays. I just don't really have the money right now to be investing into a ton of costumes. Alright. I have not been able to really pick a character for myself the entire time, so base Yoshi. Base Yoshi Pipe Frame. This is my OG combination. This is what I pick. Like, Yoshi in the Pipe Frame is as me as it can possibly get. If I do dress up, which I will try my best to have my face cam on for a little bit, at least until it starts having any sort of performance issues, which it has in the past. So I need to look out for that. Boom. Oh, right, I was supposed to play as Cataquack, sorry. My choice will have to wait. Almost forgot. Rob Hog. Hey, he's got the North American version. That's mine. We have not gotten Wario Shipyard yet. Gotta keep picking it. Alright, I think we're gonna be wrapping it up very soon. I think we'll do this race, and then I'll do a Yoshi pipe frame race. And I think maybe that's what I'm going to call it, because I am kind of running out of steam, but in the best way possible. Because this has been, again, a phenomenal stream. Crown City. You know what? This is much better. Crown City was handled way better than Peach Stadium in the terms of multiple routes. Because this one, at least, they combined all the routes into one for Versus. See? Totally better. Ow. How did I botch that? Crown City is also a really solid track overall. Oh! That was a mistake. I was almost about to say, we just crossed the finish line. Don't tell me we're on lap 2 already. Ooh, man. Who thought it was a good idea to race in the alleyways? Okay, game. I see. Blue shells ahoy, baby! Not doing too much for me right now, but... Okay, pole gaming goes crazy hard. Ow. This is probably, I think Route 1 has to be my favorite version of Crown City because of this bit. First off, these things look amazing during the night. Second of all, we're all the way high above the city, and it looks really cool. This is like a really cool idea. I love where it is. I love where it is. It's just a good spot. Route 1, definitely my ideal version of Crown City. Mario Kart really has evolved when you really think about it. I mean, obviously that goes without saying. Probably the evolution is unreal. But I don't know. I just don't know. Do I really like how far we've come? I am such a big fan of just classic baseline Mario Kart that I don't know. Like, the world map is cool, but like, did it need to be a thing? I don't know. Maybe I'm feeling a little nostalgic. No! I was so close to first! Damn! Sorry, Goomsalotl. I kind of screwed you over harder there. Wait, did I? No, that's Shy Guy. Oh, wait, no, that was Toadette. Never mind. Goomsalotl, passed me. Damn, I was so close. Alright. Whoever threw that shell sucks. Hey, I was the one who hit it. Wait, no, I don't know who I hit. Alright. I think this will be the last one. And I'm gonna pick, I'm doing the Matt combination. This is the me. This is pure me, as I was saying. I do believe this is going to be my last race, though, because I'm pretty much tapped out. But this was amazing, guys. Thank you so much. Last race for the night, boys and girls, whatever's what. I gotta remember, like, we're in an era where you can't just say that. Did I miss anything when I was AFK during the first lap? That would explain how you were behind me when I blew out my engine. I was like, how on earth is Goomsalotl behind me? Alright, still gotta pick it. Alright, everybody. This will be the last one. I am wiped out. Hey, and they gave me mine. Manface75, hello. I'm gonna miss this stream. Yeah, man. This was a solid one. But hey, again, like I said, I stream every other week, and I'll be on for Halloween next week, so before Halloween, so. But yeah, you guys made this one phenomenal. No doubt about it. I think I have to thank you guys more than ever. Because, like, again, solid. I had so much fun with this one. This is definitely going to be on the forefront of streams that I'll have to look for if I ever do another stream highlight. Because there were some good moments on this one. It should also be noted that I think I've only come in first once in this entire stream. And it was only because somebody stopped near the end of the game or track just to like, or somebody just stopped and I passed them and I kind of, there was only one other person. That's the key point. That's the only reason I won. It's because there was only two of us. The question is, can I get one legitimate win on the last race? I gotta earn it though. That's how it. I think you guys are trying to make me answer that one early. Oh, guys, you guys are awesome. That's exactly why I like this so much. I say something stupid, and I pay for it almost immediately. Good stuff, and boom. Okay, like, maybe not boomerangs while I'm in 4th place. Thank you. I like how they maintained this course's layout despite all the changes that had to have been made. Granted, I do think that the underwater aspect made this track better, but I'm just glad that Wario Shipyard even came back. This was one I wanted in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I would have taken this one over Rock Mountain or Toad Circuit. Preferably Rock Mountain, really, because like, honestly, yeah, no, like, I was gonna say replace Toad Circuit with Shy Guy Bazaar, but both of the tracks came back in this game, so I guess we just take that as it is. Bro, seriously, like a star or something. What the hell, man? Oh, this ain't good. Oh, rip Joseph. I don't think we're going to be getting first on this one. All right. Well, I think I was like probably the master of 3rd place, but yeah, sorry, bud. Unfortunately, this is the last race. We've been at this for like practically 3 hours. No blue shell for the whole race, and I'm in 2nd the whole time. Bro, for real though, like, last place was getting no good items. Guys, I want y'all to know that this was probably one of the best streams I've ever had. Sorry, I really do have to drop out. But guys, like I've been saying for the past few minutes, this has been one of the best streams. When you were talking about if you can get into 1st place, I immediately used my item on you. Yep. W stream. Well, you guys made this a W stream. So thank you guys so much. This has definitely been one of the best streams I've ever had. And I think you guys were awesome. Talking with you guys was amazing. There was so much to talk about. And you guys made the game itself so much fun because you guys were just, it was so much chaos between all of us. It was nice meeting you too, Marker. Thank you all for like the best stream of this channel's lifespan so far. And I hope to see a lot of you on Halloween, or at least on October 30th. Because that's when I'll be doing the entirety of the OG Luigi's Mansion. So, I'm glad you guys all enjoyed. I'm glad you guys all tuned in. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.